Baylor Scott White Health and Canine Companions for Independence are finalizing plans to build a regional training center in Texas. Canine Companions for Independence at Baylor Scott White Health Kincaid campus will be the first Canine Companions training center in the nation to be connected to a healthcare system. Initial construction will include between 6 and 8 dormitory rooms and 24 kennels, with the overall objective of developing a campus capable of graduating approximately 60 teams per year.
Well, we're very pleased to bring this project to the state of Texas. This is the first project for Canine Companions in the state of Texas that will allow adults and children alike throughout the state access to these special assistance dogs.
Canine Companions serves people with a variety of disabilities, over 35 disabilities, everything ranging from somebody coming back from the Middle East wars who's a veteran returning with amputation, developmentally disabled child with a skilled companion, or a facility dog. All of our people who receive dogs from us receive them free of charge. Over the years, we have assisted over 4,500 people in gaining an assistance dog. It's an exciting new venture. The demand is great and is greater every day, with people aging and surviving more injuries in this day and age. More and more people are wanting assistance dogs. We have a long waiting list in almost every one of our categories, and we need to do a better job of placing more dogs.
We are at the Gene and Charles Schultz campus in Santa Rosa, California, and this is our Northwest Regional Center and National Headquarters. Our campus is very active. We have our training program here. We have instructors who have been training for 3 or 4 years, up to 20 years. And we all just have a great love of dogs. We train facility dogs for people that work in hospital settings. We train skilled companion dogs, and we have our service dog category for those that are 18 and older that are able to handle the dog independently. We also have our hearing dog category for adults who are either deaf or have some type of hearing loss. They start as 8-week-old puppies on this campus. Our breeder caretakers, who are all volunteers, whelp those litters in their home. They come back to us for their first round of vaccinations. Then they are picked up and taken care of and trained for the next 18 months by volunteer puppy raisers.
We have close to 1,000 puppy raisers across the country. They take the dog for 13, 14 months, socialize it, treat it as their own, take it to obedience class, and return it to us with a loose leash and all of their obedience commands completed. We have over 175 staff across the country, many of them with years and years of experience. Instructors in particular have practiced their trade for at least 3 years before they can even become instructors. And the dog is not just your average dog, it is the best of the best. It's the Mercedes, it's the Lexus of the dog world. They see the results of what we do. We serve people and we change people's lives.
You know, the dog opens up doors for me, but literally and physically, the dog opened up more doors than I could ever imagine. It completely changed my life. In Special Forces, they don't teach you very much humility. You know, you're supposedly the best of the best and everything. So when you go from that to being in a wheelchair, completely depending on other things, it's really, really tough. And you get used to asking people to help you, but you don't like it. You know, and it's so much easier for a dog to do it. There's a lot of veterans here in Texas, and it was really difficult for me to go to California. So, you know, with a facility right here in North Texas is going to make a big difference, and I know it'll make a big impact on this area. And I think most guys will, like me, saying, oh, I'm too independent, I don't need a dog, I don't want to take a dog away from someone else. But, you know, they have dogs for everyone, and this is one of the biggest things that they could do for themselves is to get a service dog.
Together, Baylor Scott White Health and Canine Companions for Independence look forward to building this training center right here in Texas, which will provide more highly trained service dogs for the people who need them.
They just help so much. They give you, confidence when you're out. They give you independence, and they just give you a lot of love. So I'll never be without a service dog now. Right, Rue?